So I'll introduce whom we are going to have chai with Changemaker or a coffee with Changemaker because he likes coffee. So today's guest is Mr. K.Y. Venkatesh, is a multi-sport marvel and a Padma Shri awardee whose achievement speaks volumes. Born with, it's very difficult for me to pronounce, but I will try to pronounce this achondroplasia.
Achondroplasia.
Achondroplasia. Yeah. Achondroplasia simply defines the condition of dwarfism. And he has represented India with distinction in athletics, badminton, volleyball, football, and even hockey, collecting over 70 medals on the national and international stage. From his gold medal in shot put at 1999 Southern Cross Multidisability Championship to receiving Padma Shri Award in 2020, his journey reflects dedication, excellence, and resilience. So, navigating systems and space that haven't been that inclusive, Mr. Venkatesh has redefined what success looks like on and off the field. So, his story continues to inspire not just athletes, but also educators, employers, and change makers working towards a more inclusive society. So, thanks a lot for coming here, sir.
Thanks for giving me an opportunity. It's my privilege to come here to a good organization.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. So, I just want to start with a light conversation. So, would it be possible for you to tell us about the young Venkatesh, not a person who has received medals and awards and all? How was your childhood? Can you talk?
Young Venkatesh was not so this one. Those days for us, hurdles were there most. Most of the hurdles were means hurdles means for me they were not humiliating, they were differentiating me.
Correct, correct. Yeah.
Because of my height, you can't play here, you can't do this, you can't come there. They started doing that. But I didn't keep quiet. In my family, I was the youngest in my family. I have 4 sisters, 1 elder brother.
Wow.
So in my house, I started making mischievous things because house sitting in the house means getting bored.
Correct.
So something my father tried, and he taught me chess before chess, so that my brain can improve,
Correct.
not because change my attitudes, everything. Just like you're playing the chess means your mind will be in a different state,
Yeah, yeah.
not distractions or anything. You can be concentrating on future things.
Correct.
How for the horse you tie this one and you'll be moving like that. For me, playing chess, concentrate on the
Yeah,
future
yeah,
life.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Life is a one way, not a two way. You can't come back if you face that. So failure it comes, you have to cross. Next for the next success you have to see. Like that, I started doing this. I started playing chess, all of them.
Very nice. Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot. So, when did sports come into the picture? Not the chess alone. When did the sports come into the picture? There was a moment where you felt this is more than a play. This is a purpose kind of thing.
See, sports for me, my age, it came around at the age of 19, I have to say, after my education. That was all of a surprise, sudden thing. Usually, I'm addicted to the newspapers. Those days, no social media, no this one or that. So, newspaper was the major thing. So, I used to read newspaper, what the current situation, everything like that. In one fine day, the article was there about C.N. Janaki crossing the English Channel. C.N. Janaki is a paraplegic.
Oh, okay.
She's a wheelchair bound. And crossing the English Channel is not so easy.
Correct. Yeah.
So I read about her and I got curious. She is crossing the English Channel, paraplegic. Mine is everything is okay. Why can't I do that?
Wow. Okay.
From that day, I started reading books. Something I have to do, I can do. I should do.
Correct.
That's the this one punchline I took it. I started searching for my coach. Where I'll fit, what where I can do. Swimming, I was little scared because my house, swimming, you'll get drowned, you'll get drowned. They started telling me like that. So what to do? Swimming, gone. What else? Athletics. Badminton, that was little difficult. Those days, badminton. So athletics, I went to in Bangalore, one of the famous stadium, Kandirva Stadium,
Okay.
heart of the city. I went there. I met many coaches there. They were very nervous to teach us because we are differently able. How you will learn if you code, what you will do. Like that's the thing.
Got it.
But I got a good coach. I pressurized him. I told him everything. I have to learn. I have to get something to do. Society, I have to being proud citizens by getting the laurels to our country.
Yeah.
Like that I started. His name is Lingappa. He's a
Lingappa.
Dronacharya awardee.
Ah.
He is no more. But he has got many international athletes like Ashwini Nachappa, Uday Prabhu, many talented athletes
Wow.
who have got laurels from Karnataka.
Very nice, sir. So actually, I also have faced similar thing. When we started training persons with disability, when the first batch came to us, and we were training them in software testing at that time. So the batch who came to us said that, why are you training us in software testing? Because we end up getting data entry job only or a packing and moving job. Why are you pushing us to software testing? Then we said, okay, let's put our skin in the game. Let's see how it goes and everything. And they actually put the skin in the game. They learned it and all those things, and we were able to place them in MNC. So the next batch which came, no, they said, okay, I want software testing job. Because as you said, you saw Janagi ma'am and then saw that I wanted to become some kind of athletic and all those things.
Yes.
Here the role model, we have to keep creating the role model actually.
Different, something you have to show.
Yeah, we have to inspire others. We have to tell them what we are doing, and the person with disability has to know about that.
Correct.
So that they can also try it actually. So that's very inspiring, sir. Very inspiring. Thanks a lot for sharing that. How did you feel wearing a India jersey for the first time? What was that journey like from selection to standing on the world stage?
Madam, wearing the jersey is not so easy in those days.
Huh.
Now it's very easy because now you get
Yeah, you get
now RCB's thing jerseys are there.
correct.
Those days it's very difficult. And whoever wears now, someone will ask you,
Ah,
are you a representative? Like that they start asking.
correct. Yeah.
So it's very distant. Those days, representing our state was very distant.
Yeah.
First we have to represent our state.
Correct.
Then afterwards, international thing.
Yes.
So the state meets somehow we used to do play like that. In 1994, when I went to Germany, the first international meet, those days for us, the blazer, everything used to be. So I was felt happy, and that too, 94, that I went to, those days it was West Germany, East Germany.
Okay.
I went to Berlin where our Hitler constructed that stadium. Our Indian office medal was there. Our Major Dhyan Chand was there. So in that stadium, participating, and compared to participating in that this one, flag march opening ceremony,
Yeah.
that is a proud moment.
Correct.
So I was wearing our this one blazer with our Indian logo emblem. All the countries were happy.
Wow.
And they could find many countries like that.
Correct.
And there, no, the opening ceremony, the crowd will be jam-packed.
Wow.
They won't see where you are playing for this one, it's a para or a normal.
Huh.
Here, for cricket means you will go.
Huh. For the
Then
country.
for the country, or anything,
Huh.
any match they play. But there, no, not like that. Whatever the function, whatever is there, they'll be there.
Got it. Nice. Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot. So I know sports isn't just for medals actually. It's also about sweat, setbacks, and support. What were the biggest roadblocks from financial side, emotional side, and also from physical side? What do you think was the biggest setbacks?
Madam, whichever you say.
Sir, please call me Akila. Don't call me madam. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, for anything, even when you are this one, hurdles are be there. You have to overcome those hurdles or the barriers.
Correct. Yeah.
For us, hurdles were most of the things. We have to practice as well as we have to arrange for our own fund. Those days, no government was not sponsoring us,
Oh.
encouraging us. Now the government is sponsoring.
Yeah.
And they are giving cash awards also. They are giving employment, everything. Nowadays, it's nothing.
Okay. So how did you manage then? How did you?
That's a big story is there. But I'll tell you in a short and brief. Practicing as well as I have to look for a sponsor. And that too, usually most of the philanthropists will say come in the evening. I have to skip the practice.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, my coach is very strict. One day if I skip or on the time also if I don't go, he kick me out. Nowadays they won't care for the coach.
Yeah, yeah.
Those days for coach were like this only ones too.
Yeah,
Getting scared of them, what to say, what will do. And those days no coach telling I am not feeling well or not giving excuse, nothing like that.
Nothing like that, yeah.
And no holidays for us. For sports, no holidays. How for military, for us also. And our
Dedication you have.
dedication, you have to do. Otherwise, one day if you skip, your body will become lesser,
Yeah,
flexible, it won't flex.
yeah, correct.
And for us, my event was throwing event. The fitness should be there daily. Something other I have to do. So like that, if you do, most of the philanthropy that started humiliating us. Do differently, people. What will you do? Go and sit home and don't study and you do this one. What will you do? Go in the other country and get medal. What will happen? Nothing like that. It's started humiliating us. Not adding people. Something I have to show these people what we can do, what our differently people are there. Many were the those days. That much publicity was not in the newspaper.
Correct.
Somehow we have to show these people what we do.
Yeah.
Somehow our philanthropy, some friends, some well-wishers sponsored me. I went to most of the countries. I won medals. At last, the government of India recognized me.
Wow.
The big, fourth highest award.
Wow, that's great, sir. Wow, that's great, actually. Yeah. So I'll move on to the next question, sir. This is very inspiring. So, beyond the field, you have faced the challenges of the world not being built for you, right, sir? How did you change that? And if you had the power, how do you change it if you had the power?
Madam, I said no, life is one way. You have to concentrate on the one. And you have to overcome all the barriers, hurdles. And you should not repent. I didn't get this, I didn't get that. Whatever is there in the, you use that facility.
Correct, yeah.
In nowadays, not like this facilities were not there for us.
Yes, yeah.
What facility was there? We used to play and we used to play like that. If you do like that, you will become good with this one.
Correct.
Whatever is there, you have to use that.
Yeah.
And you have to overcome the barriers, hurdles. Oh, today it's rainy. I won't go. I skip. Or today I'm not feeling well. Today I have to attend the marriage. No, nothing like that.
Nothing like that. You are just
But
going.
keep going, you will get ultimate results in your life.
So, because of RPWD Act and everything, now there is more advocacy actually, and
Yes.
people know how to advocate for them.
Yes.
And if there is no like a ramp facility for a person who is using wheelchair, they actually can complain.
Yeah.
And it becomes a compliance issue for the companies. And
Major
building
thing now,
actually.
even the urban development, transportation, everything, they made it compulsory, mandatory.
Correct.
And you, for any malls, it's not there, their occupancy certificate will be cancelled.
Correct. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So now we have more facilities and
Yes.
more awareness, but
And more-
you have to see whether they are applying those things and then doing it.
See, they'll apply or not. Whatever is there, you have to use.
Correct. Yeah. As you said, actually,
It
whatever
will not
you said-
depend on them.
Correct.
Oh, you are not used, I won't come.
Yes. Yeah. That's true. You are not away from others.
see.
You are one of us actually. So whatever is there, you can utilize it. Yeah.
For instance, I say our APD in Lingarajpur, one of the older.
I know them actually. Yeah.
See, those days, which they had, not for all the person, the ramps for the first floor or second.
Correct.
Oh, you don't have ramp, I won't climb up. You should not say. Whatever is there, you have to use.
You have to utilize it. Yeah.
Like that. And for another instance, I can say, or Karnataka founder, Lakshmi Nizamuddin, she was a wheelchair. She was the main instrumental getting our sports name. She used to conduct every year sports for our differently able. Though she is a wheelchair, she used to encourage everyone. Should not depend on this, you should not depend on that.
Yeah.
Whatever you get the facility, you use it and you show to the society.
Correct. Yeah.
I can do, I will do, like that.
Yeah, very nice. Nicely said, actually. So when you are trying all those, whatever is available, the inclusive companies can also come little forward and then see how
Naturally, they will only
will
come.
also come. Yes.
If she is your thing, oh, you are facing a difficulty, I will do something like that. Will come.
That-
See, before PS Appens were not there or anything, now seeing our achievements, everything, they are only funding us.
Correct. Yeah, that's true. Now a lot more awareness, a lot more CSR funding, everything is there. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you. So I'll just go to a lighter session before I wanted to give a rapid fire round, sir.
Okay, sir.
So one word, very fast. Okay. One sport you have never tried but secretly want to.
Swimming.
Okay. A movie or character that always inspires you.
Our swimmer is there. Suddenly I won't get Ketkar.
Okay.
The champion film you might have.
No, I have not seen it, but I will see that actually.
He is the first medalist to get our country.
Uh-huh.
He's an ex-service man. Recently he got Padma Shri as well as Arjuna Award.
Wow, wow, great. If your life were a movie, what would be the title be?
All things are possible.
Wow, okay. What's your favorite cheat meal after the tournament?
Like a liquid anything.
Oh, not the burger and the...
No, I want.
For me, cheat meal is that only, sir. Finally, if you weren't an athlete, what would you be?
I would be in a company working for a company. So, employee.
Employee. Got it. Very nice, sir. Good that you didn't got into the athlete board. So we got some inspiration from you. Great, great. So I'm just going to the next question. That rapid fire is over. So based on your journey and observation, what should companies look for when hiring candidates with disability? Is there something beyond the resume they should notice?
See, nowadays the companies, they insist on graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I know they have the things. Some people are skilled, but they are not graduates,
Mm.
undergraduates. When I
Yeah.
started that,
Yeah.
they'll be skilled. They have the knowledge.
Mm.
You have to see the knowledge and do that.
Correct. Yeah.
So I say, no, wherever I told you, count your ability, not the deserve.
Yeah.
So whatever is abilities, then improve.
Correct, correct, yeah.
But if you do that, will the things.
Yeah. So now companies are also bringing in something like apprenticeship,
Yeah.
internship kind of thing, where they can also
Yeah.
take persons with
Yes,
disabilities and freshers and then skill them. So that is a good thing. As you said, don't look at the graduation alone. Look at any people who has a skill.
Talent, yeah.
Yeah, skill, talent. So look at them and then moreover the skill set
Yeah.
can be developed. But the resilience and dedication, what you showed in your earlier period, that is what candidates should bring in. And you should look recognize for that actually, I believe.
And the result will be the same.
Yes. Yeah.
Whatever graduate you still think is unskilled but talented, he will give the same thing.
Correct, correct. Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Superb, superb. Yeah, you have told many things for persons with disability. I will anyway ask this question. For young persons with disability aspiring for jobs today, what should they work on to get ready? Any specific skills or mindsets or habits?
See, most of them, they have to have the general knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the group discussion, the discussions were that, they'll be mostly in the discussion on the topic. So they should get familiarized. And whatever they, you have to face the interview. You should not say, I'm differently, what question they like. It's not. No fear should be there.
No fear should be there. Correct, correct.
And whatever they ask, you have to tell them boldly. Because you think you can show them the result. You can say, I'll show the result.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not.
Great. That is wonderful for the candidates. What is the misconception the company is having about persons with disability?
So usually, they think this differently able people, what will they bring the result to us? They'll not think like that. They will,
They assume.
because most of them normal people, they'll be graduate, double graduate, everything. They are giving the most result. They'll be traveling. For them, because if differently able is recruited, if we have to go abroad, more burden because wheelchair, you have to take care of them, that they'll think of like that. That should all be catered to.
But when they bring the solution for persons with disability, I have seen it actually works for persons who are not disabled also.
That's all.
For example, if they make that airport or everything accessible, as you were saying, wheelchair accessible, the stroller can go, who is having a baby, the stroller, they can utilize
It will be used for senior citizens.
Senior citizens. yes.
Everyone.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. They have.
They won't think like that.
Ah.
They'll think only about differently able.
Yeah, we should take away that part
Ah.
and then make it accessible for everyone. Yeah.
See, now China and Taiwan, wherever you go, you find it's user friendly. Even the blind will walk fully. Like that, it is there. Senior citizens, everything. They won't say like that. That is the thing.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. Nicely put, actually. Yeah. So once you see, when you bring the solution for a person with disability, it is accessible for everyone, even person with disability, for a woman, for a kid, for senior citizens.
Some disease people will be there, some related issues, health issues.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
them also it will be.
Correct. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, sir. What do you want to talk about your journey? Is there any message you wanted to give it to the society?
See, my journey was very, hurdles was too much. Now hurdles are not there, but you have to overcome it to find the hurdles, things. And one first line I'll say what I told you, count your ability, not the disability. Show it to the society what you can do, what you will achieve. That is the major thing I want. If you do that, you can show, like, see, now for instance, one visually impaired, she is an IAS officer.
Yeah.
And in our Delhi, one MSc psychology, she is in Jawaharlal Nehru Jain University. She is a professor. Getting into a Jain University, that was differently able. She is a severely disabled. She is teaching. So like that, there are many role models who has proved that differently able is not an issue. We can show to the society.
Great, nice. I just want to have a follow-up question. You said that you have faced a lot of hurdles and you have overcome it. But now, having the depression and not having that power of overcoming and all those things, even a young fellows are facing it. Even a person without disability is facing. What would you advise when you are going through that hurdles? What made you overcome that? Actually, what is your strongest methodology? Actually?
Today is not today. Tomorrow also you'll be.
Tomorrow is still there. Yeah, you try it.
Yeah, you try. Many days will be coming, years are coming.
Correct. Yeah.
And today is not the end result.
Today is not the end result. Yes, that's true. That's
Result will still be getting. See, how you pass first standard, second standard, third standard, like that.
Yeah.
So when you won't be staying there only, no?
Correct. Yeah.
That is good.
That's true. That's very true, actually. So every time there is a tomorrow,
Yeah.
let's still try it on. Don't leave your.
Don't give it up. Don't give it up.
Don't give it up. Superb, sir. Superb. Very nice. I just wrap up. So you have taught us, actually, I'm just wrapping up whatever I have discussed with you. The strength isn't about size or disability or anything. It's about your spirit. And inclusion doesn't mean lowering the bar. It means widening the door.
Yes.
Very nice, sir. The true change starts with asking better questions like, what are we missing when we judge someone by appearance instead of ability? So look at the ability, not the disability. That's what Mr. Venkatesh is saying, and I agree 100% with you, sir. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your presence. Thanks a lot for having this coffee with change, because when you haven't taken the coffee, no.
I don't want to get this.
Super, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you.